first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The visiting team come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and
round one of the East rolls on. And before we tip, let's welcome in our sideline reporter tonight, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now,
isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hart is out there at Bowl. Then it's Ball. Then it's Russell. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Wildcats, they've got DeMarcus Cousins. Butler out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Conley. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. You look at the Wildcats. They already find themselves, Greg, in a mush. Situation. Dropping Game 1 was a shock to their players, the coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes. I'm roaring and ready to go.
To the left wing, Conley inside the line, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside, and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Zubac. Cousins pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bane with the screen on Russell. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Ball against Conley. Here's Zubac. Sinks that one from the post.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Butler against Hart. Butler kicks to Bane. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Ball with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall as a point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pad.
Then shoot. Isaac's checked in for Josh Hart. He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Russell against Butler. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Ball, the pass to Bol. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Butler feeling out of it. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Bol. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. They trail by 1. Bane. Sets the screen for Conley. Going inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Also with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. The Wildcats have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Butler. On the wing, Bane. No good on the triple. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bol. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Pass to Cousins. From outside the arc. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball against Conley.
Yeah, the defender all over.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Ball. So for the Wildcats, Reed, he's checked in for Cousins. Olynyk comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Butler. 33% here in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's good from long range. Conley's got 5.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Back to Ball. Off target at the rim. The Wildcats have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Payne. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Howard's checked in for Luke Cornett. Payne passes to Porter. Now here's Olynyk. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Payne, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Conley with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Howard with his screen on Conley. Reed with the block. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Ball. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Russell kicks to Smart. Sinks the triple.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another. And the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the Wildcats call time here. .31 left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to Reed. Outside, Payne. Here's Conley. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Reed the pass to Payne. Rebounded by Howard.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Russell with it. Conley picks him up. To the inside. Howard can't hit. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Michael Conley picks one.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
And so Russell hits them both. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Here's Conley. Here's Reed. And he goes in for the dunk.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Howard with this screen on Conley. To the paint. It's tipped. We got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Here's Russell. Passes it to Isaac. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that term.
With 1 on the clock. A shot off that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play. Still a close game. It's the Wildcats. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wildcats.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And so here are the Wildcats. Payne finds Conley. Knocked loose. Butler with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Butler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Wildcats.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out and goes in and rips it down.
Jackson is out there with Butler. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Conley in at the point.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Smart is out there with Russell. Then there's Howard. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Garuba in at the 4. And for the Wildcats, they got Jackson. Desmond Bane out there with Conley. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. To the middle. Here's Howard. The shot. No good. And the Wildcats the other way now. Conley against Russell. Here's Butler. Payton for 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Down low. Butler from outside. And it's sent big by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. So for the Wildcats, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Olynyk. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Jackson. Butler against Isaac. And Reid has it in the corner. Outside, Bane. On the 3 off target.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I mean, you see the shoulders there, right? You got to respect the strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice but to foul him when he's in that deep.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Bain, no good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Conley against Russell. And stolen by Kuzma. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Reed's got 8.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Howard with this screen on Conley. It's Russell with the drive. Here's Howard. Banked in off the glass. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Reed kicks to Butler. Back to Reed. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
They now take the lead. Smart's got his second basket. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And the Wildcats call time here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Butler. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Conley, the pass to Bain. Now Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Inside, Zubats. That shot off the mark. And the Wildcats the other way now. Cousins against Zubats. Cousins, the pass to Conley. Pass to Kuzma. Now, here's Bain. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's blocked by Conley. Now Cousins. It's hauled in by Zubats.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Ball kicks to Isaac. Pass to Zubats. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Down low. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Okay, 2 of the easiest points that Cousins is going to have, but in fine fashion with the big throwdown.
Ball, the pass to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
A tight game here in Atlanta. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Conley finds Kuzma. Outside, Bain. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Bain's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Cousins, the pass to Conley. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Kuzma inside. Isaac on him. That gives them the lead. Kuzma's got his first basket.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
And Paul slams it in. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
On the wing, Bain. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Cousins. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Cousins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Wildcats.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Ball. Misses from short range. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wildcats as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after that.
First half of this.
Showing they know how to play. Team chemistry is on.
Some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball. Treating every possession like it's your last.
And defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase down every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
Oh, but no one's an expert, Ernie.
And that's a halftime.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. That'll be a 5-second call. Being 43% from the field. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got LaMelo Ball. Ball is out there with Hart. Then there's Smart. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Being 40% from the field. Ball against Conley. Here's Bull. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. 6-point lead. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 9.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and it's a great score there to help his team. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Payne against Smart. 5 on the clock. Cousins with a screen for Butler. Conley with the 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
To the middle. They get a hand on it. Conley with it. Now guarded by Ball. Conley kicks to Kuzma. No good with the triple. Here's Ball. He's got 6. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in
So for the Wildcats, Olynyk comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Jackson in for Kyle Kuzma. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Hard against Butler. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wildcats. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Butler against Hart. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Ball. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Wildcats making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And that one falls for Bol.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
The Wildcats have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Bain finds Porter. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. Being 43% from the field. Porter against Ball. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And it goes down 2 points. Cornette's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Passes to Olynyk. Outside Butler. Outside Porter. Butler on the way. Goes up the baseline. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Ball against Payne. Ball kicks to Bol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Wildcat lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tipped away. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Ball. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Bol, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Ball. Coming on the floor for the away team, Ivica Zubac, D'Angelo Russell.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Wildcats. It's a 5-point game. Butler against Smart. Butler kicks to Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Porter's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Zubac, a screen on Bain.
Blocking foul called. Personal foul.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Jackson.
For your Wildcats, Naz Reid.
And here's Russell to the inside. And that one's good. The Wildcat lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Bull.
But when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Here's Butler. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 8 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
The Wildcats have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Russell passes to Bull. Here's Smart. They get it back. He can't hit that time. The Wildcats have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Bain kicks to Reed. Olynyk against Russell. Payne for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Smart.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So for the Wildcats, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and Mike Conley subbed in for Butler. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 6. Conley against Russell. Harris outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by Tucker. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Zubac, a screen on Porter. Russell passes to Zubac. Russell against Porter for the tie. Russell, no good. And the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Pass to Conley. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Wildcats lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Jackson. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Conley. And it's Porter at the shooting guard position. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Tucker inside, covered by Conley, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Tucker's got his first bucket of the night. And it's Conley with the ball for the Wildcats. They lead by 1. Now here's Kuzma. And there's the pass to Cousins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
DeMarcus Cousins enjoys these and-one opportunities. Feels like he can overpower just about anything that the defense is going to throw at him.
Wildcats making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wildcats.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Shot clock at 2, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so here are the Wildcats. 4-point game. Jackson setting the pick here for Butler. From deep. It's hauled in by Harris.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Offensive rebound, and they'll get another chance. Passes it to Russell. Zubac, a screen on Conley. Russell passes to Zubac. And another shot. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And that one's good. Cousins.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Olynyk is checked in for Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Conley against Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's good from Ball.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Conley scanning the floor. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To tie it up. And Bull with the lay-in. Bull's got 14 points now in the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here's Butler, and it's sent back by Isaac. Ball against Olynyk. To take the lead, here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Hard to stay with Dwight Howard in the screen and roll situations, and he's also adept at reading the slip situations.
Butler against Isaac. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some... more efficient opportunities to score.
Wildcats making a switch here. Haynes checked in.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Butler.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Howard with the screen on Conley. Ball, the pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball against Conley. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Wildcats call time here. It's been quite a game for Bol Bol.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Puts it up from 17. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 16 points here in the second half.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Screen by Howard. Over in the corner, Isaac. A 3-pointer off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Isaac against Butler. Conley. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Smart. Ball against Bain. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket.
Butler against Isaac. Butler. No good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ball. And he banks in the lane.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
top. He's covered by Isaac. Conley against Isaac. And Kuzma has it in the corner. No good from outside.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
And he commits the intentional foul. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. So it's the visitors now. And Ball gets double teamed. Howard wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ball dishes the Ball. And stolen by Kuzma.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Screen by Howard. Here's Ball in the corner. Smart with it. The offensive rebound. Howard. Off the mark. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got